Hi, welcome to our house. I'm Emma and this is our two girls, Annie and Yazzie. We're going to have a tour and I'm going to show you some of the sustainability things to make our house exciting and a place that we really love living in. Did you leave some eggs down there?
This is eggs. They're really good because the fresh eggs every day, they taste a lot better than the cage eggs.
Human beings can't produce their own food, oxygen or water, the sort of three essential things we need to live, so it makes sense to make sure we look after the systems that actually produce those. And this was an old solar panel we had off a boat, and off you go. The most rewarding thing, Bruce and I are both passionate about sustainability. And when we moved into our house, we were pretty committed to trying to make it a sustainable home as quickly as we could. Because I know the biggest areas of use of energy in a household, we sort of started with those. And heating and cooling is the biggest area, so the way we've saved energy in that area is to put in a lot of insulation to seal that gap so we don't get cold drafts coming through. We used to use around about 60 megajoules of gas a day, and now we use about 5, so that's been a really dramatic reduction. Glazing reduces your heat loss by about 50%. We've double glazed them 3 ways, so we've used a product called Clear Comfort Film, which is really easy to use. It's like a plastic film that you cut to size, put double-sided tape around your window and you blow dry it to make it taut. We opted for ceiling fans rather than air conditioning as part of our passive cooling option. As you can see, we've planted this grapevine a couple of years ago now and we're training it to go up and grow across here. So in summer we get the shade and then in winter we still get the sun and the light. So we've also put in some additional doors like the doors we saw over here, and our back door, in order that at night again we can open up our house, get cross ventilation and have the breeze flow through to cool it down. We've saved energy by switching to compact fluorescent lights, reducing the number of appliances we have, making sure we turn them off at the power point so we don't have a standby load. This lawnmower Bruce made or converted, we bought an electric lawnmower from Bunnings, and this was an old solar panel we had off a boat. And doesn't require any fuel, any power other than straight from the sun. The second big area is heating water, and the way we've gone about saving energy there is by putting in a solar hot water system, and so we actually use no additional electricity or gas for our hot water. This is our Nectar baker's oven. It's pretty much our only heat source for the house. We just use reclaimed timber, you might have seen it down the side, and we put the wood in there. When it's on, we can cook on it on the top, and we can cook in it in the oven down here. So we have 3 of the standard plastic tanks, and it feeds our laundry, our toilet and our garden. Above ground swimming pool which sits under our back deck. We can't swim in it, and that's our biggest rainwater storage of 7,000 litres. Our basin in our bathroom, all its hot water is drawn from rainwater and then goes along here and goes under the deck and then into the vegetable garden. Using water to flush the toilet takes up a lot of water. I've experienced composting toilets before. My mum actually has 2 of them and I think they're great. We use less than 100 litres, so that's well and truly below what an individual target is for one person. Yeah, we love our garden, and I guess it goes back to feeling connected to nature, and I think it's just really great growing your own food. For us it's both a source of food, not all of our food, but we try and make it as large a portion as possible. We aim to eat something from the garden every day and produce as much as we can, yeah. But potatoes and garlic, we pretty much grow all our own garlic. We've got native plants, we've got fruit trees, and edible plants. But I think it's one of the biggest delights is to watch Yaz and Annie just go to the garden, and especially Annie because she's so little, you know, just go and pick the food and eat it. No, we don't use any herbicide, pesticide, insecticide. We use chicken manure from our chickens and straw. We've had 3 electric bikes. So Bruce, he rides to work every day. We also have a small car, a 4-cylinder car, which we put on to gas. So we do use that at times as well. And we obviously use public transport, but mainly we ride. And our next thing is building a pergola on the west side of our house and putting in an outside composting toilet. It's an amazing adventure.